The Turtle and the Forest Echo, a medieval fable from Tales of the Oakwood Light. In the hushed heart of Oakwood, beyond the bramble thickets and the murmuring brook, there lay a glade where no one sang, not the larks, not the robins, not even the frogs. It had not always been so. Once, long ago, the glade rang with the patter of hooves, the beat of wings, and laughter bright as morning dew. But after a long winter and a bitter quarrel between the deer and the foxes, the animals grew wary, too cautious to speak, too proud to listen. And so the forest fell silent. On the edge of that silence lived a turtle named Thessa. Her shell was etched with spirals like the ripples of an ancient pond, and within them glimmered a hidden light, like embers waiting to awaken. She seldom hurried. She never shouted, yet her heart longed for the music of voices. One day, she climbed the mossy rise at the center of the glade and whispered, "Is anyone still here?" The wind shifted. The leaves stirred, but no one replied. She tried again, louder, and the light upon her shell pulsed with a brighter glow. "Do you remember how it felt to be heard?" Still, only stillness. Thessa lowered her gaze to the earth and murmured, not to the forest, but to herself, "Even if no one answers, I will let this light within me speak." And so she told a story of the time her grandmother sheltered her from the rain, of the way the moss breathed in spring, of how silence can make a heart forget its song. With each word, the golden rings upon her shell glowed softly, until her whole being shone like an ancient lantern in the twilight of the woods. Then she paused. Faintly, gently, the glade caught her words and returned them, not quite the same, but changed, like memory awakening. It was not her voice. It was the echo, and the echo remembered. As the words floated back, tiny sparks of golden light drifted from her shell. They danced like fireflies through the air, touching trees, stones, and fallen leaves. And wherever they touched, a tender glow stirred, as though the glade itself was awakening from a long slumber. That night, Thessa returned. Her light was no longer a flicker, but a warm and steady glow. Others watched from the shadows. A hedgehog from the north, a weary-pawed badger, a fox who had once shouted. They did not speak, but they listened. And the next night, someone whispered back. In the stillness that followed, something had changed. The silence was no longer empty. It had taken the shape of a promise. Traveler, Oakwood never truly ends. Carry its light within you, and when silence returns, listen closely. The forest will always whisper back.